Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to reading for the second half of November. This is your love reading for the second half of November. If you want to catch me live, by the way, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. So let's see. What do we have going on for you here? You have the card of the soulmate, which could also be you showing up here as well, which is nice. You start off with the Joker, so needing to date, but yeah, I like this a lot. Ace of Hearts, there could be love coming in for you. This is a card that is kind of like the Fool in the Tarot. It just says you need to get out there and possibly start a new journey with dating. So I do feel like you need to get out there at this time if you're single. Obviously, if you're not single, by the way, you know, pretty simple. Things look really good. So if you're not single, things look really good. The only there could be like minor conflicts. You have the Five of Clubs, but this is more like competition. Could be fun competition as well with your partner. But again, if you're single, I would say get out there. Ace of Hearts could be also moving. Joker could be moving as well here. So if you're moving, again, that could bring in love. I see that for a lot of people. I literally just set it to Aries, and so again, you're really close to Aries, so it wouldn't really surprise me if the energy kind of flows between the two signs there, and you could be finding love through a move as well. Ace of Hearts just says also that for some of you, I feel like this could be a surprise. You could be, like, just looking at the cards here, Taurus, I feel like you could be very focused on something you're passionate about, and that could be bringing love in. It's kind of like, you know, you might have a focus, like a business or something, and just because you're not focusing on love, like, that's when it comes in, you know, like as a surprise. So I do feel like there's a lot of surprising energy here. Next, you have the King of Spades and the Eight of Diamonds as well. For some of you, this could be somebody that reminds you of somebody from the past. I don't know, it's kind of a weird message. I've never gotten that message before, so again, there could be somebody coming in that reminds you of somebody from your past, but I feel like it's like a better version. So again, that's kind of a weird message. I feel like that's only for a few of you, is what I would say. For the rest of you, I feel like you could be attracting a very hard worker into your life. This is the best type of person to be with, as far as I'm concerned, the King of Spades. And again, it doesn't matter what your preference is, male, female, whatever. You know, King of Spades could be any sex. But I do feel like it's a very attractive type of person, somebody who has their stuff together, you know, who's been through pretty much everything in their life, and so they don't react to things like normal people do just because they've, like, seen it all. It's like that seen it all type of person, so nothing really phases them, and like I said, they're very stable, very emotionally stable as well, and I'm getting that for a lot of you. For some of you, this could be a person in uniform as well, so, you know, if you're into cops or anything like that, there you go. I feel like this could be somebody like that coming in, but it's definitely somebody who works really hard with this Eight of Diamonds. I do feel like you'll be attracted to this person. Again, these people, they're usually very attractive. They're like dark, mysterious, different. They stand out in some way. Let's just put it that way. So I do feel like this could be somebody who stands out, who's coming in for you at this time. They have a lot of wisdom as well. They're kind of like the old souls. They might be older than you, but they could also not be older than you. They could just come off as very mature. Next, you have the King of Diamonds, so again, card of the soulmate. This is you, by the way, Taurus, so let's see, Eight of Hearts as well. Yeah, some of you could be meeting somebody, like I said, it could be somebody, a fellow Earth sign, or it could just be any sign, really, because again, this is my card just of the general soulmate, just general soulmate energy. And Eight of Hearts says you have been putting a lot of work into this. Two eights, so I feel like a lot of you, if you're single and looking, I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work to find somebody. This is also the card of dating, so I do feel like you need to date, but I feel like this person coming in will be very nurturing, very caring, and very forward as well. Also very stable. Some of you could be with somebody who has money as well, is what I would say here, because you know, you have the two eights, money, work. King of Spades, usually they have a good handle on their finances because, you know, they've learned from all their problems, like I said earlier. And King of Diamonds as well, you know, usually the person with the money in the deck. So you could be having somebody come in with money. I would say also, if you're with somebody already, that person you're with could be making more money this month as well, as what I'm getting just looking at the cards here. So that is very interesting to me. Next, you have, for your challenges, you have the Two of Clubs and the Six of Spades. So there could have been deceit. Again, this comes up quite a bit. I feel like that Venus retrograde, you know, especially in Scorpio, probably did a number on people. I don't think Pluto, just looking at the chart here, Pluto and Saturn doesn't really help either. Pluto and Saturn is the detective to me, but I feel like, you know, I was playing around with Venus this year, and, you know, all this other weird stuff happened. So I feel like a lot of people have been going through, like, deceitful relationships or relationships that weren't completely honest. So some of you could be working through that. For others of you, again, you could be working on deceit in your own relationship. This is is not like cheating or anything bad like that, but it could just be, not knowing the details, or your partner keeping something secret that, really isn't a big deal, but again, just maybe the fact that they're keeping something secret is a problem, or maybe they're not opening up emotionally. Some of you could also be overcoming a breakup, and again, that could be your challenge, is you're trying to move past like a tower moment. The Six of Spades comes up for you a lot, Taurus. Even in your daily readings, this comes up for you quite a bit, I seem to remember. So I feel like a lot of you Tauruses are overcoming these more surprising moments, or surprise moments that happened in your life as well. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs and the Jack of Spades. Look at this. So 2 jacks. Again, if you're single, get out there. There are probably people who are attracted to you. For some of you, this is a card of the child as well. So maybe some of you are dealing with children, or you have children, and you're trying to date, and that could be a challenge as well. But the Jack of Clubs here represents the future. I feel like some of you are more focused on the future as well. I feel like you want somebody who's more future focused as well. Somebody not stuck in the past. King of Spades, very goal oriented, very goal driven, constantly focusing on moving forward, but they are also present as well. So they have a good mixture of kind of being focused on goals, but being very present at the same time. I don't know, kind of, like I said, kind of a weird message, but there you go. I feel like a lot of you need to date. 2 jacks says get out there, meet new people. And finally, you have the 5 of Clubs and the Jack of Hearts. 3 jacks. Aries had 3 jacks as well. So a lot of you could be, this is called socializing. So again, a lot of you could be meeting people through friends. This would make sense for you because of all the Capricorn energy. Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn directly affects Taurus. And so again, that would tell me that you need to socialize. I mean, friends has been a major focus for you, Taurus, for quite a long time. A lot of you could have been, for years, been going through friendship cycles, changes with friends, losing friends, trying to figure out who your real friends are. And this card says now it's time to lean on friends to get the things you want. Again, I do feel like this could be conflict in a relationship as well. I only feel that if you're in a relationship, but again, I feel like it's very minor. I feel like it could just be, just a minor thing that you will overcome. But it looks really good. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your month.